Good morning, YouTubers. Ron back here one more time. So yesterday I did a 2009 Toyota Prius with 286,000 miles on the odometer. The person came to me, she's a friend. I don't call my people that bring cars to me customers. You call it what you want. Anyway, the outer boot broke. There was grease all over the place. Long story real short, on a Prius, the driver's side shaft is the shorter one of the two. On the passenger side, it's a little bit longer. There's tons of videos on Toyotas on how to remove the CV axle with a slap hammer, all these different types of tools, usually on that car, unless you take the transmission mount, which most people in the videos don't say. In the middle of the car, there's a short 3-inch bolt on the transmission mount. If you remove that, use the pry bar you have to use to take the CV axle off. It's going to give you an extra probably 2 to 3 inches to get leverage. If you're working on a car on the ground, you only have so much height with the jack stands. For my pry bar that I have, it's about 3 feet long. I had soaked the bejesus out of the inner part of the drive shaft with penetrating oil with a drip pan under there. Let it soak for about 2 hours. It will come out. You have to be ginger around that casing because it's so soft on the bottom of the transmission. Honestly, I don't have to do a DIY. There's tons of them out there. A couple of the guys make it look really easy. If it's an older car and rusted like the one I worked on, it's not, but it will come out. One thing they don't tell you, if you Google, you're looking for what's holding that inner shaft in. It is a collapsible C-clip at the end of the drive shaft. If you finagle and you can pry that inner shaft out, you will be able to get it out. It is frustrating, but it is possible. Once it comes out, the other videos will tell you line the splines back up, take a rubber mallet, it'll pop right back in. The biggest thing you got to worry about is the seal in the transmission, the black rubber seal where the shaft goes. Do yourself a favor. If you can angle your pry bar enough or take a smaller screwdriver, get it out far enough so you can tap with a rubber hammer or a mallet up enough to get a good bite on that pry bar. Jam the pry bar in the end of that without tearing everything up. Be real careful. And at that point, if you can just have somebody or have an extra set of hands hold that pry bar up in behind that the inner shaft, you can take the hammer and actually hit the pry bar and it will pop out eventually. Once you get it to where it starts to wiggle around and move, it will come out. So good luck. I hope this helped you. Everything else, oh, by the way, when you get the new drive shaft, open the box to check and make sure. We got ours from AutoZone. Instead of giving us a 30 millimeter 12-point nut, they gave us a 30 millimeter 6-point nut. So you're either going to have to reuse the old one, or they sell them at AutoZone for like $8 for 2 of the 12-point ones new. I hope this helps you. That's all I got to say. It took me a while, but I got it. I proceed. And actually, if you're looking at that transmission mount, you see the rubber all cracked up, or when you're first prying on it, that bottom part of the engine's moving. I think the transmission mount at AutoZone was like $55. You can find them online cheaper than that, obviously, but we needed it right then and there. And these people have an account with them, so they use all the Duralast Gold stuff. Have a good one. I hope this helped you out a little bit. Just be patient, be perseverant, and it'll come out. And you'll get the job done. Have a good one. Like this video.